Welcome back to the NIttanySports Huddle post-game show, coming to you live from the Bryce Jordan Center with the lovely, lovely Beaver Stadium in the background after an opening day victory for the Nittany Lions, coming off the field with a 33-13 victory over Kent State, a very tough and game MAC conference opponent today.
Well, we knew going into the game that the MAC conference is always a strong conference.
Absolutely.
And they come out there and they disappoint people from year in and year out. But what I want to get into before we get too far away from it is we want to talk about the predictions a little bit. You know, I had the predictions of a 42-28 Penn State victory. What was your prediction?
Which one?
Yeah, now that we say that, which one?
Well,
the
I
one
tell you
on Friday
what,
night or Saturday?
My closest prediction was 42-18, Penn State victory. So I actually won.
I don't think so.
42-18, the score was 33-13. You said 42-28.
Yes, but
folks, help him, give him some fingers. Let him help him out.
Give me some extra.
Right, the fact that what?
No, I'll give it to you that you was closer on their score.
42 is 42.
Yeah, 42 is 42.
So on the over, or however that stuff works in Vegas, I'm not. You guys are out there in Nittany Lion land. Are they?
Okay,
are they betting people?
We will give him 1-0 victory.
1-0. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Victory.
Just like the Nittany Lions, we're up 1-0. Absolutely, absolutely.
What do you see from the Nittany Lions that impressed you or disappointed you?
Well, I came away with no disappointments at all. Anytime we get a victory, there are things that need to be improved upon, absolutely. But a disappointment, I didn't see any disappointments. What I was impressed with was the fact that these kids played down after down after down. Even coming back from a big play, we got a turnover, we went in and we scored a touchdown, came back and turned the ball over for a touchdown, you know, the very next series, but did not get down. There was a point in time, think about our opening game last year. We had some things happen, some adversity took place in the opening game last year, and not only did I think the coaches folded up and packed it in, and so did the players. It's easy for the player to pack it in when the coaches do. So very impressed with the resilience of the Nittany Lion Ball Club today. That's my big impression. Well,
I agree with you, and then I also disagree because I think the resilience side of it is something that if you expect to be a high-powered team, you have to have resilience and overcome obstacles. But I also think that there was some coaching things that disappointed me. Such as when we went for the 2-point conversion early in the game.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
No one understood that. Yeah. Your first game of the season, at first I thought, well, maybe he's trying to show that he wants to be aggressive, and we're going to go after him every snap, which he said in his first year. But as I kind of think about it, I thought not converting that was not a good series. We should have just went on and kicked the extra point.
Okay.
And then we would only, worst case scenario, even if they did come back and tie it, we would still have been up 1. So that's the one thing that was disappointing to me. But overall, I thought the kids played extremely hard. I thought they fought from start to finish. They competed, which is everything that a coach want to see out of kids. They competing from start to finish. But the going forward for the extra point was just one of the things that really didn't sit well.
It left a bad taste in your mouth?
Yes.
Make you do the yuck face? So we got a bad taste for the 2-point conversion. I can agree with that. We'll be back after these messages with more Nittany Sports Huddle in our post-game show.
This is Coach Franklin. You're watching Nittany Sports Huddle.
We're the only rental company that's going to meet you at your car and bring all of your items over to the RV for you and help you put them in. The RVs are totally set up and ready to go when you get here, which means if it's a warm day, the air conditioner's on, the refrigerator's already cold and at temp ready for your food to go in.
And that's the things that we fell in love with, that it's a family atmosphere here, and that's what we're trying to create here, and that's what you get by renting with Go PSU RV.
I'm Christian Hackenberg, and you're watching Nittany Sports Huddle TV.
Anders.
How you doing?
Anders, how are you?
Are you Penn State?
I'm a student, yeah.
You're a student? Excellent, excellent. Quintus
go.
McDonald. I'm wonderful, wonderful.
Blair Thomas, we both played here.
Awesome.
He
A
played a
long
lot
time
longer
ago.
than I did. He's an old dinosaur. I'm more recent, but anyway.
Are you
No,
serious?
we were teammates. But tell us what you think about the performance today.
I thought it was great. I thought McSorley was good. A lot safer throws. Definitely quicker offense. What did you guys think?
Oh, that's great,
Yeah.
great inside vision from a Penn Stater. He watched the game. He's very, very much on point as far as McSorley and his accuracy. He'll do better with the deep ball once he gets his feet under him. He'll do better and get the ball out there a little bit. But he threw every pass today that a quarterback can throw, and he threw them all well.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Offense, what do you think? Don't turn your back to the
No,
camera.
no,
See,
no.
he's about to say something.
I agree that it was a safer game plan, and McSorley was not put into any difficult positions. I thought he threw the ball well. He completed
Thank you.
passes that needed to be completed, but that comes with a new offensive coordinator. So
This has nothing to do
Wait,
with
wait.
anything in the past, though. We're talking
No,
about
no.
today's game. It's like you're making excuses for something that happened in the past. Is that what
I'm
it sounds
not-
like to you, Anders? See,
I'm not making
you're down
excuses.
2. You're down 2-zip right
No.
here on NIttanySports Huddle TV.
But I thought that you guys were kind of leaning towards the fact that we didn't do something last year.
Nobody
as
said a
opposed
word
to this
about last year. We said today this man was accurate, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He threw the ball well. He threw every pass on the field well.
Yes,
That's
he did.
it, I mean-
I agree. I'll bow to and
Wonderful.
agree
Anders,
to that.
thank you. What year are you, sir?
I'm a senior. I'm graduating in December.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's
Awesome,
your
man.
major?
PR.
PR.
PR. Public
Hey.
relations,
Yeah.
folks.
There you go.
See this
Yeah.
young Anders, what's your last name?
Hirschberger.
Anders Hirschberger.
Hirschberger gonna
Look
be
for
coming,
him out there.
He's gonna be coming back wanting to get this tape so he can use that as his
PR material.
material.
There you go. Well, you can find us at
Yep.
Nittany
Nittany
Sports
Sports Huddle.
Huddle TV. Yeah, NIttanySportsHuddle.com. It's Nittany Sports Huddle TV.
Awesome.
Look us up,
Nice to
man.
meet you, man.
Nice to
Thanks
meet
so
you as
much.
well.
Thanks.
Nice to
All
meet you.
right, take care. All right, all you Anders fans, peace and love to you. Hey, you too. Quintus McDonald,
I'm Blair Thomas.
we out.
Thank you for listening to Nittany Sports Huddle TV.
Peace.